welcome us here today, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to get some claps going from this side. We're going to move them all the way across, all the way across, all the way across. We're going to bring it back to the middle. Please make some noise and welcome the Director General for the Department of Small Business Development, Miss Thulisile Manzini.
Thank you very much, Program Director, Minister of Department of Small Business Development, Minister Stella Ndabeni-Abrams, Chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Small Business Development, Medi Khale, members of the Portfolio Committee, the Chairperson of the Sedfa Board, Ms. Makanda, and board members of Sedfa, and again, former board members that are here with us today, CEO of Sedfa, and other CEOs that are here. I also saw the CEO of NYDA, Mr. Wasim, sponsors, senior government officials, ecosystem partners, the winners of the Presidential MSME Awards, the members of the media, and our guests. And so I don't make a mistake, all protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Today is a continuation of the National Presidential MSME and Cooperatives Awards, where we recognize the winners. Most importantly, we're also launching an exciting new chapter in the small business development portfolio journey. As we all know, the market is ever evolving, and to stay ahead, we must evolve with it. Today, I'm thrilled to see our vision come to life through the new entity, which is called Sedfa. We are repositioning our brand to meet the needs of our customers and the demands of the future. This event is, of course, about the launch of the logo. It's also about the corporate identity, but most importantly, it's about how to be responsive to the needs of your customers and as we move to greater heights. We want to be known for delivering quality and value. Over the years, we have built strong relationships with our customers and partners. However, the market landscape has changed, and so have customers' expectations. The competitive environment is more intense than ever. Our clients' preferences are shifting towards more sustainable and innovative solutions. To remain relevant and continue our growth, we must adapt and reposition our brand. I'm so excited and can't wait to see you guys ululating as we reveal the new Sedfa brand. By the way, I'm not delivering any address, but just welcoming you to our new home, new identity, and believe you me, when I say at the heart of this change lies service delivery, we shall leave no one behind as we march ahead. A lot more will come later as we reflect on our commitment to innovation, sustainability, and customer centricity. Ladies and gentlemen, the new brand, and be ambassadors for this change. I thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Ma'am, you see, when I grow up, I want to be like you. You know why? Because I didn't get the band playing something. There was a saxophonist just for you, and he held it. So just a little bit of advice. Here's a hack just for you. I say that this should be included every time you even introduce yourself. Hi there, my name is Ms. Tuli. They must just pop up. The person you introduce yourself to must wait for 30 seconds for your moment. That is your moment. One more round of applause. Thank you very much for the lovely intro there, ma'am. Okay. And you may have mentioned it earlier, but I am going to reiterate it right now. Unfortunately, I hadn't mentioned these names earlier, but ladies and gentlemen, we do also welcome here this morning the Portfolio Committee members led by the chairperson, Ms. Tichale, is here. Thank you very much. Round of applause. We also have Ms. Nonzuzo Makanda, chairperson of the board, Sedfa. Thank you very much for joining us here this morning. We know that you are incredibly busy, but you took time out to come and show us your lovely outfit, and we appreciate it. People are looking great. People are looking great. Okay. We want to hand some awards out right now. Not even awards, rather. We want to recognize those that have won awards. This is going to be an amazing opportunity for all of our awards winners, all of our runner-ups as well, to take a picture with none other than the Honorable Minister Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams. At this point, if I could please ask Ms. Abrahams to join us on stage right now. Thank you. You see, I get nothing. No, we'll wait. Wow. Wow. Mfethu, yima, Give me 5 seconds at least of something, freestyler, something, please. Just do a little something. I mean, come on, let's go. Come on. Yes. There we go. Yes. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any idea how special I feel right now? Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, yeah. My goodness me. Okay, this is very simple. We're going to operate as a team here today. So if your name is called out, I'm going to ask you please to make your way up to the stage, but please make your way up the ramp to the right of stage. It'll be your left, my right. Make your way up the ramp. We want people to see your walk. If you were a former Miss Val 1995 or whatever, show us that you were Miss Val 1995. This is a ramp that we've built for you. This is not a stage, Justin J. This is a ramp. This is your moment to shine. Once your name does populate on the screen, that is your cue to please make your way up to the stage as quickly as possible. You're going to get your moment. You're going to get the screams and the cheers and the hype that we spoke about earlier on. You'll come up stage. You will have a picture taken with our minister. Then, of course, the most important thing out of every single thing I have said right now is to leave the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be no dedications. There will be no song requests like I did. I just got a message now saying, hey, it's early here, people are hungry. Please, can you leave the stage? Is that good? Everybody understand what needs to happen? All right, let's recognize a few people here today. We're going to start with our first category right now, and that is Startup Business of the Year. Please welcome on stage the winner, Trade Dilets. Let's go! All right, from Siabuswa Mpumalanga, Dillet Sanitary Towels is a range of SABS-approved organic sanitary towels manufactured in Siabuswa in the outskirts of Mpumalanga. A 100% black-owned youth company established in 2022, this range of sanitary towel was provided to create high-quality, low-price menstrual hygiene solutions for girls whose socio-economic prospects are negatively affected by lack of access. Ma'am. Can one take that check right now to the bank? Okay, we are still in the category Startup Business of the Year. Our first runner-up in this category is Enigmatic Cotton. Make some noise all the way from Ungungundlovu, KwaZulu-Natal. Enigmatic Cotton was established in 2022 and specializes in creating premium, sustainable, and innovative streetwear garments. Their product range includes unique custom-designed t-shirts, hoodies, cargo pants, and jackets tailored for the youth market. Fashion-forward individuals. Is Enigmatic Cotton in the building? Are you part of Enigmatic, sir? Oh, you're just standing there waiting for your chance. All right. I'm not too sure if a representative from Enigmatic Cotton is here this morning. Not here. All right, let's give them a massive round of applause. You know, if nobody had their phones out, you could have taken that check. Nah? Both of us, like, nobody needs to know that. No one needs to know it. All right, on to our second runner-up, Sbeu Global Solutions, all the way from Kwakwa in the Free State. Sbeu is an energy technology company with prospective projects in smart energy management systems, green energy, and energy storage solutions to ensure energy efficiency. Their mission is to enhance and maintain sustainable energy development. Well done, sir. Congratulations to you. Okay, on to our next category. Are you still good, Minister? Okay, on to our next category. That is Homegrown MSME of the Year. The winner is none other than AWRE Resilient Tar. All the way from Tshwane in Gauteng, All Weather Roads Engineering is a proudly South African-born company with a product offering of resilient tar for building next generation of smart roads with high levels of adaptation, automation, and resilience to climate change. Well done for doing well. A game changer technology in the road engineering and construction industry, since we bring to the built environment potholeless, rutless, and crackless product that is without manufacturer's defect. A pothole hates to see this man coming. Well done, sir. Okay, we keep it moving. Our first runner-up in this category is Mukapuza Pty Ltd. All the way from Lwamondo in Limpopo. Mukapuza manufactures organic plant-based sweet potato breakfasts. Hey, this man ignored everything. Eh? As I said, make your way up the ramp. That was the most Limpopo thing ever that you just did. People in Kiani are going, oh. Zingy Zingy is like, come on. Our services are contract manufacturing, product development, and product consultation. Well done to you, sir. That sounds like an amazing product. Plant-based sweet potato breakfast cereals. I want to try it. All right, our second runner-up, Likausu Pty Ltd from Katu, Northern Cape. Likausu Socks is more than just a sock company. It is a celebration of African culture and creativity. Quality craftsmanship. Quality is our top priority, rather. From the initial design concept to the final product, we ensure that every sock meets our rigorous standards for comfort, durability, and style. Aye. Now, I want to ask, sir, are those Likausu socks that you are wearing? Congratulations, sir. Very nice. Right, Cooperative of the Year. That is our next category. A winner in this category is Sizanobuhle Cooperative, all the way from Mapepeta, KwaZulu-Natal. Well done. All right, Sizanobuhle Baker's Creations is a premium quality confectionery manufacturer that started trading from a home kitchen in 2014. It was so successful that it moved to a larger facility in the same year. The business operates in Mapepeta, which is in rural KZN, next to Inanda Dam. They supply Pick n Pay stores, Pick n Pay Express, selected Spar stores, Spar Express, Caltex Fresh Stop, Engen, FedEx, Total Cafe Bonjour, BP Express, Shell Ultra City, and pretty much every single place you can find it. Bruh, well done. My goodness. All right, Minister, you know what I want to do? I know that you wanted to give a keynote address at some point, so let me get through this category, if you don't mind, and then we'll bring you in. You see, I just wanted to set you up, and just make sure that you're comfortable on stage and everything was good. Now that we've got the first winners out of the way and we're about to move into our next set of winners, you're like, I'm in, I got this. There we go. Okay, here we go. Our first runner-up still in this category is Ndlovukazi KwaZulu Women Financial Services Primary Cooperative Limited. That's a long name. That's a long name. Your business can't be built upwards, it must be built horizontal to accommodate that entire logo right there. Congratulations, ma'am. All the way from Primetown in KwaZulu-Natal, Ndlovukazi KwaZulu Women Financial Services Primary Cooperative Limited is a women empowerment organization dedicated to empower women with skills development in areas of indigenous knowledge systems, arts and culture, drugs, medical, and wellness. Well done, ma'am. Our second runner-up in this category is Mutapa Cooperative Financial Institution, all the way from Vuwani in rural Limpopo. Mutapa CFI is licensed by the Prudential Authority, accredited by NCR, FSCA, FIC, and its product offerings are banking, credit, and funeral insurance. It is a member-owned, which offers its members ownership through shares and self-control. It is based on a geographic common bond with a membership of 416, of which the majority are women. It is situated in a rural area of Vuwani. Congratulations, sir. Well done for doing well. All right, Minister, this is your time to shine. Please, whatever you do, I still need to come back on the stage. Don't steal all the limelight. I still need, because, I know that you're going to come through, and over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Director of the program. I would like to take this opportunity to greet The Portfolio Committee, as led by the chairperson, greet the Director General of our department, our board members, as led by the chairperson. Their names have already been mentioned, that's why I'm not going through the names again. I would like also to greet our officials, the management of Sedfa, the sponsors, the people that are taking us pictures, but most importantly, the people who made it possible for us to be here today, the entrepreneurs themselves. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we are meeting today at a time where we are drawing closer to the conclusion of the campaign to prevent, combat, and advocate against the scourge of gender-based violence against women and children in our country. We therefore reiterate the call to make this a living part of our lives throughout the year in our daily lives. It will not end until me and you do everything in our power, rise to defend and protect against this cancerous behavior, because our society is dying day by day. Now, the celebration of entrepreneurial talent and recognition of the efforts of individuals who break ranks and barriers and pierce the proverbial economic ceiling has a rich history in our country. If you have read the books, if you have watched the movies, you are going to attest to this. Before the imposition of colonialism in our country and continent, Africans had developed mining and the use of smelters to produce artifacts and gold products traded both locally and internationally. In countries like Ghana and the ancient cities of Mapungube and Timbuktu in Mali served as trading posts and commercial hubs for civilizations such as China and India. The Khoi people in the Cape Shores are known to have traded with the Portuguese, the English, and the Dutch before colonialism and settlement. When we gather here to recognize the talented business women and men, we are reminded that you carry the DNA of our forerunners in business, particularly in the Black community. Leaders of the South African Native National Congress, which is later known as the African National Congress, were drawn from the early educated classes and from businessmen and women who had initiatives and started their own businesses across notable industries in those years. They participated in industries such as mining, agriculture, livestock, the hospitality industry and leisure industries, and also in the property industries. It was also the discrimination and racial segregation that contributed towards the restriction of their full participation in their own economy. As a result, they had to participate in the liberation struggle to attempt to undo this injustice that legally stifled their entrepreneurship and prevented them from full participation in their own economy. Ladies and gentlemen, the story of African merchants is not only fully told in historical terms, and we are challenged to research it properly and locate these astute economic trailblazers in their rightful places in the efforts to ensuring inclusive economic growth. You here, who we honor today, continue the lineage started by the likes of Richard Maponya, Sam Muswenyane, Gloria Sirobe, Gibson Tula, and many others that I may not have mentioned here today. The economic imbalances in the country are largely man-made and have nothing to do with talent and the use of skills and people's abilities. Had it not been for pervasive racial discrimination of both the colonial and apartheid eras, we should imagine the massive scale and nature of businesses that would have developed in this country involving both Black and white entrepreneurs. You know that as you grow up in your own areas. All of this does not suggest that these would have succeeded, because all businesses face the same problems of poor planning, unfortunate investments, and bad management at times. It does mean that given equal opportunities and the same level of resources, the possibility exists that they would have thrived and become great. And this is why we are doing everything in our power to make sure that we recognize the great work that we do in order to move South Africa to greater heights. Ladies and gentlemen, the DG did highlight that there's a lot of work that has been done, but most importantly, our focus as we move forward to 2025 is ensuring that we build sustainable businesses. And that can only be achieved when we look at all the aspects, whether we're talking about the pre-investment, the investment itself, and the post-investment. In other words, we must make it our responsibility to babysit entrepreneurs. Because if we don't babysit them, others will give up, but we know we've got people with resilience, but ours is not to test that resilience, but to ensure that they thrive in the ideas and the innovation that they get to produce every day. The big business that is here that also made it possible for us to be able to be handing over the awards and the prizes that we're handing over, indeed must continue to heed the president's call. Re batla tjhelete. We want money. And therefore, those that are in the banking sector, in the non-banking sector, but involved in the financial services, must have an appreciation of this. In order to increase their profits, they must make sure that they lift others. They must make sure that people rise, because if entrepreneurs are not rising, they will not get the benefits themselves. Because it is through availing all the resources that are required by entrepreneurs that we can take our country to greater heights. And as we are to host, should I tell you? As we are to host the G20 Presidential Awards, we want that to be a through success, a real competition, and an exposure of the working of the ecosystem. Because when we all work together, we're then able to say, South Africa, you are not so little. We do understand that others believe that you don't belong there, but the people that we have, they have great talent that deserve to be taken abroad, not only in our country. The products that have been shown by those that pitched during the competition period can't only be confined to South Africa. We've got to make the region SADC proud, we've got to make the continent proud, but most importantly, the countries of the Global South must also see the value in the work that we are doing. And as I said, that comes at a cost, be it your own time as an entrepreneur, because, I don't know if I must say this. I think if we are gonna go for the G20 awards, you shouldn't even consider adding babies because they're gonna take most of your time. And for now, we want you to focus all your energies to this baby of the product that you have developed. Because we've got to make sure that it is properly nurtured and therefore find expression in the stage of the G20 competitors. We are about that, the healthy competition that improves day by day in order to be perfect in everything that we do. I would like to echo President Ramaphosa's words, as he indicated when we had the presidential awards, as he indicated that without you, there will be no jobs in this country. Without the innovations that you bring, the system will not be disrupted. And here you are sitting here, we do believe that it is high time that we disrupt the status quo. There's a need for new innovations because it is how countries diverse in whatever they want to achieve. It is how countries build and nurture their own citizens by ensuring that there's new knowledge. That is why I said earlier, we also have to take interest in researching the work that was done by those that came before us in the entrepreneurial space. We know that in the ancient days, people will be given gold. I don't know why, but all of them had golds if you saw. The kings and everyone, even the process of bartering started, and there was all those good minerals that were exposed. But how do we build now in the new economy? Because we're not gonna be going back and crying about what happened in the past. We have the current now that we must focus on in order to build the future that we're talking about. As the world talks about the critical minerals, where are the entrepreneurs that must get into that space and say, it is high time that we really bring new innovation, whether it's in the mineral space, whether it's in the digital economy, and whether it's in the new energy space, and the many other opportunities that are presented. And the innovations that you have showcased really prove that this time, our generation will not be spectators. And this is why we continue to celebrate the work that you are doing. I know you thought we called you today because we had much fun in the last awards, but we believed that if we have people who have done great, let the country and the world know about them, because we didn't get an opportunity to tell you what these people are doing. And this is why today we make sure that we're going to share their story, because we want you, both those that are viewing, those that are listening, and you that are here, to be the messengers to carry this message to the country, to say things are happening. There are people who are not sitting down and folding arms and waiting for government, but there are people who think, and upon their thinking, they then act and reach out to those that they must work with. We are not going to change the status quo if we continue to work in silos. We have to recognize the importance of collaboration. It's not only about competition. If you saw how we did the competition starting from the lower level, it was meant to inspire you, expose you to networking, but most importantly, the opportunities that are there. But when you thrive from here today, as people will be saying, he or she was awarded a presidential award, and other countries take interest in business that would say, we want to buy your product, you may not be able to meet the demand, which is why you need to work with others. We shouldn't be selfish. I always say this as a politician, that those that came before us were never selfish. That is why they used their education, which gave them knowledge, and that knowledge they used to challenge the status quo. Because you can never defeat a system that you don't understand. That's why we always say there's a need for continuous education by people, especially in the entrepreneurship space. Because if you don't do that, you will be replaced in business. I'm sure you have seen so many businesses that are closing because they're no longer relevant to the communities that they serve. So we always emphasize the need to acquire knowledge so that you can become better and better every day, and you stay relevant in order to make sure that you make that money come to your bank account. It is about making money if you're an entrepreneur. But as you know, entrepreneurs are not like other people that just look at getting easy money. There are people who are resilient, there are people who think, but most importantly, there are people who respond to the challenges that are faced by our country. The minute you say, I have a problem, you draw their attention because they want to know what is the problem so that they begin to think about your solution. This is why today you are listening to people who have came up with energy solutions and many other innovations that are here, because people appreciate that where there are challenges, solutions can be found. And ours is to come and celebrate that great effort of saying we are not going to give up. So I did tell you that we will be hosting the G20 Presidential Awards. So it means you better go and start practicing, because it won't just be South Africa, it's going to be the G20 in the true sense. There's more work that needs to be done. But we are happy that also the hosting of the G20 is happening at a period wherein our own agency, Sedfa, will be taking off. As we announced that we are setting up a new agency, it is not just about bringing different agencies together. It is about redirecting, refocusing, reshifting all that has been happening to focus on what is required by our entrepreneurs, the kind of support they need, the entire holistic approach. Not to go to this side and you get one arm, and you go to the other side, you realize that the fingers are missing. But now we said there's a need for us to provide that comprehensive support to the entrepreneurs of our country. Of course, that at the center promotes, therefore, the access to markets that we must be looking at. That's why I'm saying the hosting of the G20 is really a blessing for us that is coming in 2025, because that's when we're going to be tested in terms of the turnaround times that people complain about when they have to access our services. When I go out there, people still don't know what is it that we do, which is why we've decided to beef up our communications and marketing capabilities, because if people are not aware of the services that we offer, it means we are not hitting the right note. And we are improving, which is why we've filled in the vacancies that were there. We continue to work with the private sector to complement the work that we are doing. But at the center of it is to make sure that our people have access wherever they are at. But most importantly is to encourage entrepreneurs to understand the space they're operating in so that they can remain compliant at all times. People don't like it when I talk about compliance. They believe that it's red tape. As I always tell them, red tape is compliance. Because if you don't have the 6-month statement, that is a requirement, people say that's a red tape. And then to us, that is compliance. But the most important thing is for us to say, how do we come to the party, assist the entrepreneurs to overcome those red tapes? And this is why you have seen government in response to the recent incidents that have kept our country in a sad state wherein we lost children due to the consumption of some food that has some pesticide called the organophosphate. And then we said it is high time that we really work together, deliver on the multidisciplinary interventions that we have as government, because the silo mentality of delivery does not address the challenges. And trust me, Honorable Chairperson of the Portfolio Committee, the advices that I've received, the proposals, that's when I was like, the way I love South Africans for being innovative. They saw it's a crisis and therefore they identify an opportunity, which is entrepreneurial and can make them earn some profit. And this is how things must be, so that as we respond to the challenges that we identify these gaps at government level and also at societal level, we then be able to provide solutions. Like they said, Minister, you guys said the small businesses the spaza shops must be registered. And I'm like, yes, we said they must be. Why did you say they must be registered? We are saying we want to know who is trading where, in whatever area, and which products are they trading with, so that when we look at the issues of compliance, we know very well that if we're coming to your own spaza shop, there's this and that you said you are selling, and therefore the different aspects of compliance can be met. But for those that are South African, definitely we will assist them with compliance. Why we do that? Because our responsibility is to make sure that we support entrepreneurs. We shouldn't be punishing them for being entrepreneurial, but because of the rules that we put, then they get to be put outside business. That we do not want to see happening. That's why I'm also saying, even yourselves here, you've got to make sure that you remain compliant in your own businesses, because the funds that we are launching, as much as we have the appreciation, as President also said, that people are complaining about access to funds or finance, we will be launching the transformational fund, as I did indicate, in order to complement the credit gap that is out there in the market. But it's still going to have rules, because it is taxpayers' money. And also we are expected to be compliant ourselves by the Prudential Authority and the other people that are governing the laws that we have. So all of us have to remain compliant. Of course, we do try to remove at least the things that we believe that they're not really favorable to entrepreneurs. But basic things like proof of address, there shouldn't be anyone who's complaining about that. Where do you trade? You ought to know. Even when you trade virtually, we understand, but at least we must know everything that talks to you, because we are promoting that people should do things virtually where they can in terms of the e-commerce, those that are trading online. It is allowed, but there are rules even on e-commerce, the protection of the people's information, and many other rules that you find in the internet governance that everyone must adhere to. This is why I'm saying today, as we celebrate you for the work that you have done, let's make sure that we improve so that no one can come and say, I can give Stella some money. Stella as in the business, not as the minister. We can't fund this business because it is the because that excludes our people. This is why we have agreed with the board members of the agency that when people submit their applications, if they are to decline, they should put the because. Your application was not successful because. And therefore, we be able to assist the people with the because there must be a response to that. Ours is not to just reject people, but ours is to create an enabling environment for entrepreneurs to be able to fulfill their dreams and therefore change the norms in our country. Therefore, it's important that we have that developmental thinking every day as the people who are working under the portfolio. We're not like the commercial people. Ours is specific development finance, which is why I believe we've got to also challenge the universities in terms of the quality of the curriculum that is taught to those that must study developmental finance. Because if it cuts across even those that are in the commercial, then you can't get people understanding what is that they need to do. That's why we say, because we have seen when people go to school, they know that what they were taught at school is good. Therefore, if it means we must take them back to school to understand that now we are employees or we are stakeholders of a developmental agency, and that's what we must do. Every time we think about it as you are going to design a program, every time you're going to respond to a client, you've got to first think about that. I'm not commercial. I'm here to develop. It's a developmental finance institute. This is who we are. And therefore, our requirements shouldn't be too stringent to exclude entrepreneurs and therefore kill their hopes. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we will be presenting to you a new agency, new branding. Oh my goodness. I so hope this time I'm not going to be seeing this logo everywhere. Ngoba Nkosi yami, it is everywhere, logo yethu, as things stand. Not that I mind if we are accessible, but then it is a problem when people use our logo and then they don't offer quality to people, because then that is associated with us. That is why this time we are clear that if you're going to carry our logo, you've got to do it with pride so that everyone wants to be associated with the effectiveness and efficiency that we must provide. I can go on and on because I'm happy. I'm sure you see that. But most importantly, today is not for speeches, right? It's for us to celebrate the great work that is being done and do what they're going to invite us back to stage for. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we love you so much. We're looking forward to you having great holidays, stay safe, because we need you when we come back. 2025 is our year, presidents. President Ramaphosa told you that you are the presidents of the G20. Thank you so much, Donovan.
Wow. Kaloku Minister, we're still handing out awards. Can we please get another round of applause? Because as the young people say, you ate. You ate that speech. Just drawing from what you had said earlier, I really wish we actually had goats that we gave to people here today. Can you imagine the chaos, the amazing chaos that we would have experienced on stage? Oh my gosh, that would have been fantastic. All right, we're going to keep it moving. Just a very quick note for all of the winners. When you do make your way upstage, please exit back down to the right of stage, your left. Some of the photographers would like you to pull you out for an extra picture that we would like you to take there, also so that you don't get decapitated by this massive crane here to the left of me. So please make your way back down to the right of stage, your left. We do want as many pics of you as possible. Thank you very much, Minister. I think this sets us up very, very nicely for the next set of awards that we are going into right now. The winner in this category is Thanani Matiko, Disabled and Multi-Purpose Primary Cooperative Limited, all the way from Limpopo. Thanani Matiko Disabled and Multi-Purpose Primary Cooperative was established in 2011 and is based in Shawela under the Greater Giyani Municipality. They specialize in poultry, broilers, and staple vegetables, supplying high-quality produce to the local community, spa, and boxer stores. Congratulations to Thanani Matiko. Excellent stuff. Please make your way to the right of stage, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, we only had one winner in that category. There were no runner-ups. We move on to our next category right now, which is Best Performing Rural CBI MSME of the Year. The winner is Imvelo Agricultural Cooperative. All the way from Chris Hani region, Ekomani, in the Eastern Cape. Oh, Betuna, my people. Imvelo Agricultural Cooperative is a financial institution that offers savings and credit products. Their vision is to be a cooperative bank that creates wealth and sustainable businesses by providing access to banking services to its members. Well done for doing well, Imvelo. Nice one. Congratulations there, Mkhaya. Okay, on to our first runner-up. Siphakamise Cooperative Bank, which is from Richards Bay, KwaZulu-Natal. Siphakamise is a cooperative bank mandated to offer basic bank products like regular savings, fixed savings accounts, shares, and loans as per registration license. Their business was officially registered in 2008. They started with serving the employees of Bell Equipment, but now the common bond has been expanded to the community of Mhlatuze local municipality, and they are regulated by the South African Reserve Bank Prudential Authority. Izinja Zegame are here. Well done to you, sir. Our second runner-up in this category is SSSDC Business Enterprise from Lonsdale in Limpopo. This is a private company which specializes in manufacturing premium aluminium and glass products tailored for the construction, automotive, and interior design industries, meeting the demand for modern, sustainable material. Amazing stuff. Do we have a representative here this evening, or this morning rather? Trying to see if that man walking with confidence is our man. There we go. Yes, sir. Kanti, how old are you? This looks like a very young man to be involved in an incredibly complex industry. This is amazing. Wow. That's fantastic. I love to see it. Gosh. Okay, on to our next category, which is Best Performing Urban CBI of the Year. Coming back up to the stage, Ndlovukazi yaKwaZulu Women Financial Services Primary Cooperative Limited, all the way from Pinetown in KwaZulu-Natal. This is an organization dedicated to empower women with skills development in areas of indigenous knowledge systems, arts and culture, drugs, medical and wellness. Oh, ma'am, you could have walked up here. It's okay. I would have forgiven you. As long as you walk back that way, this is all right. Congratulations. Okay, our first runner-up in this category, Young Women in Business Network Cooperative Financial Institution. This is a broad-based Black Economic Empowerment Association focused on economically empowering South African women and men through networking, business development, and investment initiatives owned, managed, and driven by women across various industries, YWBN champions, innovation, resilience, and results. I'm not too sure if they are in the room with us here today. I don't think so. All right, we'll hold on to it. Give them a massive round of applause. Our second runner-up in this category is Thabo Silaku Empire. All the way from, hey, Limpopo is dominating today. This is a food and beverage company offering catering services, baking services, agro-processing of ginger juice, daily operational shop that sells bunny chows. Nice one. Congratulations to you, ma'am. Minister, can you explain why Limpopo is... Is there a reason? Oh. Okay. Okay, there is a bias. No, we don't want to say anything. That's why I was very happy. Eastern Cape now. I was very happy when the lady from Komani came on. I'm like, finally. Hi. Okay, on to our next category. This is rural-based MSME of the year. The winner in this category is Taweni Farming. This time from Midvaal, Meyeton in Gauteng. Well done. It's Standweni, rather. Well, no, it is Taweni. This started out as a supplier of fresh herbs and vegetables residentially, going door to door. Between the year 2016 and 2018, they had grown into one of the top-ranking producers, packers, processors, and distributors of high-quality spinach, kale, spring onions, mint, coriander, and butternut, as well as processed and bundled crops. This is amazing. They supply Spar, Pick and Pay, Spar, Huso Grill, Rodizio, and Joburg City Deep Vegetable Markets. They also have a partnership with ShopRite and Food and Trees for Africa. You see, that man walks with his shoulders out. He knows. He knows. Nice one. Our first runner-up in this category is Finbuck Trading and Projects, Pty Ltd, from Tabanchu, Chabelo in Free State. Now this is a detergent manufacturing company committed to creating high-quality, eco-friendly cleaning solutions. Their vision is to become a global leader in sustainable cleaning products that improve lives while safeguarding the environment. Well done for doing well. Our second runner-up in this category is Wild Plum Growers. I love that. I love a name that tells you exactly what we do. What do you guys do? We grow wild plums. That's what we do. From Western Cape, Cape Winelands, Wild Plum Growers is transforming South Africa's mushroom industry. We produce fresh, exotic, and medicinal mushrooms, innovative grow kits, and custom grow room setups, serving markets from retail and fine dining to wellness and education. Our edge lies in sustainable practices, community empowerment, and school partnerships, inspiring the next generation through agriculture and entrepreneurship. Well done. Congratulations, man. All right, onto our township MSME of the year. Muipone Aesthetics, all the way from Mabupane in the city of Tshwane. A distinguished manufacturer of exceptional quality, multi-purpose natural products for personal care. Since its inception in August 2018, the company has become synonymous with excellence and innovation in the personal care industry. Their product portfolio currently includes a highly acclaimed body care range, including their new face care range. This expansion underscores their commitment to addressing the evolving needs of our customers with effective and natural solutions. What would have made this even better, ma'am, if you were the ones who sponsored the face care of those people right up front in that video, demonstrating product. There we go. Our first runner-up, still in the category Township MSME of the Year, is Muzi Capital Media from George in the Western Cape. Now, Muzi FM broadcasts to over 103,000 population of Thembaletu and beyond in isiXhosa, giving corporations access to the township market through radio airtime, paid advertising, content optimization, and segmentation, with outdoor broadcasting, digital signages, and billboards, creating brand trust between the consumer and the client. Well done, sir. Our second runner-up in this category is the Smart D app, all the way from Nelspruit, Mpumalanga. Smart D provides food, groceries, parcel, fashion delivery, and ride e-hailing. It is an app with a ride e-hailing service developed to reach into deep rural and township communities where on-demand services were Another young man. Look at this. Hey. Congratulations. Unbelievable. Next up, our category is Women-Led MSME of the Year. Just based on the name, you'll know which province this is from. Akani Paints from Tzaneen, Limpopo. Again. Founded in 2015 by Ms. Olifant, won the 2024 Presidential Award for Women-Led MSME of the Year. Paints is currently ISO 9001 2015 certified and SABS tested with assistance from CEDA. Nice one. Always wonder if people who own like paint companies just didn't do that, or the contractor was lazy, or there was no primer, or there was no plaster. Akani Paints, I can tell a person who's good at their job. Just the way she walked in. Yeah, okay. Fine. Our first runner-up in this category is Taku Wawime, Pty Ltd. This is a waste management company based in Emalahleni, Mpumalanga, in South Africa, specializing in waste management, used oil recycling, and industrial cleaning services. Do we have a representative in the building? I wonder what day is it today? Is it today Tuesday? Is it? What day is it today? It is Tuesday, no? It must be Waste Management Day in Mpumalanga. That's why they couldn't be here, so let's give them a massive round of applause. I mean, it must be. It's the only thing I can think of right now. They're busy, these people. Our second runner-up in this category is Molimela Group from Rustenburg in the northwest. Another waste management company that specializes in waste removal, transportation, and disposal. We are a 100% women, 100% black-run company based in the Northwest and Gauteng. Established in 2017, we pride ourselves in filling a much-needed gap in this male-run industry and creating over 60 permanent jobs. Look at you guys. Look at you. So, if you ever came across this company and said, oh, this is trash, you're actually paying them a compliment. You are not insulting them at all. They'll be like, yeah, I mean, that's what we do, of course. All right, next up, we've got MSMEs owned by persons with disabilities. Our winner in this category, Mochopi Enterprise and Supply Chain Solution. This is a female-owned business situated in Modimole, Limpopo. Once again, we specialize in poultry products such as meat, red offal, chicken feet, live chickens. Our clientele base includes street vendors, lodges, and restaurants. I think you may have seen her on the screen earlier on. Yes, now I remember you. Well done, ma'am. Congratulations there to Mochopi Enterprise and Supply Chain Solution. Our first runner-up in this category is Osipile Kuhle Trading. Osipile Kuhle Fashion Designer is a luxury fashion brand that embodies the perfect blend of style, sophistication, and African flair. Our name means gift in Zulu, reflecting my passion for creating unique handmade garments that make my clients feel like precious gifts. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, you are representing your brand fully today, man. Very nice. Lovely stuff. That was our first runner-up. On to our second runner-up right now, Geosphere from Mbombela, Mpumalanga. This is a non-profit organization dedicated to land restoration, combating invasive species, and promoting sustainable practices in Mpumalanga. By leveraging innovative solutions like biochar, they enhance soil health, sequesters carbon, and support biodiversity. Its initiatives empower local communities while advocating for ecological balance and resilience. Unfortunately, could not be here today. There's some soil health that needs to be checked. Okay, we now have our social enterprise of the year. The winner in this category is Loop, taxi app from Woodstock, Cape Town. Now, Loop is an innovative technology company transforming urban mobility and financial inclusivity in townships and emerging markets. Specializing in advanced digital payments like a tap-to-pay, tap-to-phone, Loop serves a primary market in Southern Africa, but it's rapidly expanding internationally. What sets Loops apart is its commitment to safety, inclusivity, and its award-winning solutions that not only meet but exceed the dynamic needs of modern urban environments. Our first runner-up in this category is Oplene Group Pty Ltd from Henneman in the Free State. This is an innovative technology company dedicated to improving accessibility and independence for people with visual impairments, chronic diseases, and neurological conditions like dystonia. Big, big, big. This is very, very complex stuff, so well done to you, sir. Nice one. Our second runner-up, Health Revival Clinic and Trading from Uppington, Northern Cape. The Health Revival Clinic and Trading started in 2012 as a cooperative, but were re-registered on the 1st of June 2016 as a private company. Accessible and quality healthcare services are not available in most rural communities in the Northern Cape province. This is where they saw the opportunity to assist their community. Well done to you. Tell you one thing about people from Uppington. This lady probably thinks it's winter in Joburg right now, because if you've seen the temperatures in Uppington, they don't go below 37 there. That's... Phew. No problem. Okay. Everybody good? Everybody still happy? Cool. Are you hydrated, Minister? Why do you not have a Stanley Cup? All the cool people have Stanley Cups. Where's yours? Okay, our next category, Business Development Services Provider of the Year. Our winner, Interlab, Pty Ltd, all the way from the Free State. Kutaji Chaba, stand up. Interlab is a dynamic IT solutions provider dedicated to delivering innovative technology solutions that drive business success. With a team of expert professionals, we provide tailored services to meet the unique needs of our clients. Our services, not limited to software development, artificial intelligence systems, cybersecurity, and web development. In other words, he is smart. Nice one. All right, our first runner-up in this category, MINT from, you guessed it, Polokwane in Limpopo. The only fully fledged nuclear medicine practice in the whole of Limpopo, serving a population of 6.5 million. Also now have practices in Polokwane, Tzaneen, and recently in Mbombela. Also servicing neighboring countries and provinces without these facilities, Mozambique, Swaziland, and Zimbabwe. Big deal. Congratulations. All right, our second runner-up, global leadership consultants all the way from Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape. GLC, founded in 2015, specializes in business development, leadership training, and enterprise coaching. We serve MSMEs, corporates, and educational institutions, offering tailored solutions for growth and sustainability. Our innovative approach, focus on technology, and commitment to community impact sets us apart as leaders in fostering excellence and empowerment across South Africa. Nice one. Ekrebecha, they would say, Chisa Buddha. There we go. Well done. Okay, what I want to do right now, Minister, you have been standing up here for quite a while. I think we deserve a small leg stretch. Please do not leave the room. We are going to keep it moving. This is just a simple leg stretch, just a quick refresher, breathe, and we'll get back into it. We're going to have about 2 songs by our musicians. They'll come back on stage. Please do not leave the room. We're going to kick straight back into the next set of awards, but we'll see you in about 5 minutes. Thank you, Minister.
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seats as the second half of this program is about to commence. Ladies and gentlemen, if you may please kindly get back to your seats as the second half of the program is about to commence.
Thank you so much. Once again, please make your way back to your seats right now. We are almost there. Just waiting for a couple of people making their way back inside. Not too long to go, ladies and gentlemen, and then breakfast kicks in. Okay. At this point, I would like to ask Minister Ndabeni Abrahams if you could please join us back on stage to hand out the last set of awards. Thank you so much. Okay, the process remains the same. If your name is called out, please make your way up to the stage. To the left of stage, you'll come up the ramp, and once you have received your check, please walk down the same way so we can have your pic taken just outside. Okay, here we go, straight into our next category, that is Breaking Ground, MSME of the Year. The winner in this category is PPB TV and Productions from Beaufort West in the Western Cape. PBB TV, an innovative online platform that seamlessly integrates internet radio with television-style content delivered across major social media platforms with high-quality audio and video, cross-platform accessibility, and interactive features like live chats and call-ins. PBB TV creates an engaging, community-driven multimedia experience that redefines traditional broadcasting for the digital age. Very nice. Beaufort West, of all places, my brah. These are big things for Beaufort West. Shout out. You don't just go to Beaufort West and speak to somebody about cross-platform accessibility. They're doing the thing. All right, our first runner-up in this category is Buttercup Farmhouse of Nature with Everyday Convenience. Inspired by Chantel's personal journey and a desire to provide alternative-based coffee products that are both unique and delicious. Chantel, are you Chantel? Please, Chantel, if you do not have this product, I read this, I was like, wow, vegetable-based coffee products. If you do not take a cabbage and call it a cappuccino, we are wasting everybody's time if we do not create the cappuccino. Okay. Our second runner-up is Mo's Crib from Tshwane. Now, Mo's Crib, unfortunately, couldn't be here. They have just been notified that they got the biggest factory sale ever. They are working, right? For those of you who don't know Mo's Crib, this is a South African-based eccentric home decor design company which specializes in manufacturing sustainable handmade decor items. At Mo's Crib, we are passionate about the sustainability of the environment, and that is where we draw our inspiration. Let's give it up for Mo's Crib. Okay, and then we've got our youth-led MSME of the year. That's our next category. The winner in this category is, deserve to win, with a surname like this, Arion Power. Arion Power is a startup focused on innovative energy solutions to tackle power supply challenges. Their renewable energy storage and efficient battery technologies showcase their commitment to innovation and sustainability in energy management. They aim to provide more sustainable and efficient energy solutions, looking beyond South Africa to address global energy challenges. The subtleties. They work in power, it's about light and stuff, but comes dressed in all black. You see the little nuances there. It's detail, that's all it is. All right, our first runner-up in this category is Smart Site South Africa, from Nelspruit in Mpumalanga. Wait. Nelspruit in Mpumalanga, no. Smart Sight gives a voice to the deaf and sight to the blind using smart glasses that the company manufactures to ensure equal opportunity for all people. The smart glasses are designed to be lightweight and durable and adaptable, making them accessible to diverse users across different environments. By merging cutting-edge engineering with a commitment to inclusivity, Smart Sight is not just creating products, but transforming lives by breaking down barriers to communication and independence. Love that. Our second runner-up is Bread Shack from Sasolburg in the Free State. The Bread Shack is an inspiring youth-led bakery owned by a talented black woman and located in the vibrant town of Sasolburg. This bakery stands out not only for its dedication to quality and community, but also for its unique focus on crafting wholesome, low glycemic index cassava bread. This specialized bread is particularly beneficial for individuals living with diabetes and those who are committed to embracing a healthier lifestyle. We love that. Well done to you, man. Wow, nice. Minister, we need to have a taste. Yes, give me the crust. I'll take the crust, no problem. This is also the first time in my entire life I've ever heard Sasolburg described as a vibrant town. We love it. Oh, we're eating right now. We'll take. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that is delicious. Please go and find this bread. Wow. Hey, man, you know when you can eat it without butter, just in jail, like this, straight out the... That is delicious. Wow. Okay. No, let me finish chewing first because... Okay. Our best overall achiever. Now, the next set of awards is for the best of the best. The lucky ones who didn't just play the game, but really, really blew it out the park. These are the overall category winners. Now, you've already met them, but it is now time to celebrate them once more as they take center stage for this moment of glory. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage to bask in their well-deserved spotlight. Our winner is Arion Power, Youth-Led MSME of the Year. Well done, Arion Power. Amazing. This bread is very good, man. Sorry, what does that say? What? I know there's gonna be a nice December at Arion Power. A technology transfer assistance. Incredible. Wow. Our first runner-up is Buttercup Farmhouse Pty Ltd in the category Breaking Grounds MSME. Whoa. Unbelievable. Cappuccino all the way. Oh, Chantel, you're making us emotional. Shame she was under so much. You know when you're like, this is so big, but you know that you've got to take the pic with your nice face. I could see her, she was just like, she had 5 seconds in her. Congratulations, I love that so much. Our second runner-up, Social Enterprise of the Year, is Loop Taxi App. Make some noise for Loop Taxi App. Is Loop in the building? I know Loop was here. Loop caught the exact same taxi. Oh no. Unless she has gone to... No, she would have taken a picture already, no? Okay. All right, if anybody can just... No, man, it wasn't this gentleman Loop? No, it was a lady, ne? That was Loop, yes. Nanku, khawuleza mfondini. Whoa! Ma'am, you know how close we were to handing it over to the next person who was in... Wow, congratulations. Loop Taxi App. Right. A very small note, all winners must be at the Sedfa desk outside to register so you can actually be paid. Please. Okay. This morning we have celebrated innovation, dedication, and excellence of our nation's finest micro, small, and medium enterprises and cooperatives. Each winner embodies the entrepreneurial spirit that drives our economy forward. Let's create a lasting memory, and I really at this point invite all our distinguished winners to join us on stage for a final photograph with our esteemed. Inspire us all, and this moment will capture the pride and joy of your remarkable accomplishments. Please come forward right now and take your place in the spotlight. They've gone to the Sedfa desk after I said you won't be paid. We're waiting for them to make their way back. Okay, just waiting for the winners to make their way back up to the stage. So all winners, if you're walking in right now, please make your way up to the stage as quickly as possible. All right, I'll double check with the photographer now if we do need some people to stand behind or if we can make our way and spread across the stage. We might need to double up just a little bit. If you are short, let's see, we might, hopefully yes, let's get somebody, like some of you can stand right up top. There we go, let's try and pack in as much as possible. Now, if you are short, please be honest with yourself. Do not stand behind those guys. Right, just double checking there with the photographers on how wide we can go. Are we good? Okay. Sure. Okay, so that is, we just can't allow any more people up on that platform up top, so please let us if the board members could please come up to the stage as well. Remember, let's please just populate the bottom stage. That's enough people that we have up top just for health and safety reasons. So everybody up top, don't jump, don't move. Just stand, just like that, in case. All right, looks like we're still good in terms of everybody being in the picture. So remember, if you can't see the camera can't see you. All right, once again, just keep looking straight at camera. I know there are a million of them. Y'all are famous. Oh, you guys can be happier than that. Hey. All right, I will count it down. I will count it down for you. Everybody look directly at camera. Okay, cool. We'll count it down from 5. Remember, guys, this is a big deal. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make some noise! There we go. Thank you very much for the round of applause there in the audience. I think we have got it. Thank you to everybody. Okay. Now, please do not leave. We're about to go straight into something really, really exciting. I'm going to wait for you to have a seat right now. All right, if everybody can kindly take your seats, I'm going to ask you to turn your attention to the screens and have a look at this video, because this sets the tone for what we are about to reveal in just a bit.
Once upon a time, in the heart of a nation brimming with potential, yet weighed down by challenge, a dream began to stir. It was a dream not of an individual, but of a collective will. A vision to breathe life into the quiet ambitions of SMMEs, the unsung heroes of South Africa's economy. For too long, the stage had been dominated by giants, casting shadows over the smaller players struggling to find their place. For too long, the pathways to success were blocked by barriers of red tape, constrained by access to finance, and hindered by fragmented support systems. But now, a bold step forward. From the corridors of government, the decision was made to unite, to streamline, to empower. The cabinet's call was clear: bring together the forces of Sedfa, CBDA, and SEDA to form a single, formidable entity. Thus, the Small Enterprise Development and Finance Agency, Sedfa, was born. Sedfa is not just an agency. It is a bridge for those who dream but lack the means. It is a lighthouse for those navigating the stormy seas of entrepreneurship. It is a promise to accelerate support for MSMEs. Our mission is clear: to unlock doors for every micro, small and medium enterprise, to level the playing field, breaking the chains of concentrated ownership, to ignite transformation, driving economic growth that is inclusive and fair. For years, the challenges seemed insurmountable. The bottlenecks slowed the march of innovation. But today, Sedfa rises to change the narrative. We will do more than lend. We will empower. Through digital platforms, blended finance, and sector-specific support, Sedfa will equip businesses to survive, thrive, and soar. It will weave a safety net of non-financial support, ensuring that businesses stand strong against the winds of uncertainty. This isn't just about the economy. It's about people. It's about communities. It's about rewriting South Africa's story. A story where unemployment, poverty, and inequality are not the headlines, but the footnotes of a past overcome. Let us see Sedfa as a catalyst for change. Let us imagine the young woman in the township opening her first cooperative. The farmer in the rural village accessing finance to expand his yield. The tech innovator finding partners to take her idea global. This is the power of Sedfa. It is not the solution, it is the enabler of solutions. It is not the destination, it is the road that will take us there. Together, let us lift the SMMEs of our nation. Together, let us create a South Africa where potential meets opportunity, where ideas become enterprises, and where no dream is too small to matter. Welcome to Sedfa.
Let's keep that energy going as I welcome the board chairperson of Sedfa, Miss Nonzunzo Makanda.
Thank you. Honorable Minister Ndabeni Abrahams, the Honorable Chairperson of the Portfolio Committee, Medi Khale, and the Portfolio Committee members here with us this morning. The Sedfa board that is here, my esteemed colleagues, the DG of the department, Sis Thuli Manzini, the CEO of Sedfa, Mr. Mbata, and our guest, the CEO of NDA, Mr. Buthelezi, all the esteemed leadership of our sister SOEs that are in the room this morning, the Sedfa executives, the Sedfians, the people that are not here who are serving the enterprise, the SMMEs that are out there, but they couldn't make it this morning. I am acknowledging you in all the corners of our centers across the country. This is your moment as well, even though you are not here with us. We appreciate the work that you are doing at this point in time. Everybody here, all our stakeholders of the entire portfolio, ourselves as the agency and our parent, the department, I recognize you all. And I thank you for making it to this auspicious moment for us. To us, Minister, this moment, it's exciting. It is very personal, and it is a little bit emotional. Because it's a moment that it's about telling our story. It's about aligning with the brand that resonates with the mandate that you have given us, that the country has given us. It's not small, it's very big to us, and we take it very seriously. having said those words, Minister, we couldn't tell the story without letting the people that are part of this organization, we call ourselves the citizens, the people that actually make things happen, the people that have witnessed the rebirth, the people that have changed who they are to connect with the new baby called Sedfa. The people that are here and are raising their hands and say, we are ready to make the change. We're actually the change that we've been waiting for. We just didn't know how that change looks like. But you came in and you showed us how that change looks like, and we took on the opportunity to actually implement that change. And we thank your leadership, and we thank the department for guiding us in this process. It was not an easy process, ladies and gentlemen. For the members that have been walking this journey from the inception of this concept that have led us to today, it's a personal moment. And we acknowledge all the hard work that we've done. We acknowledge the insights that you brought to the birth of this amazing, amazing identity. I call it our DNA, our bloodline, something that is personal to us. It's not just a logo to us. We tell our story. We are telling you who we are and what we stand for, and we mean business when we tell that story. To us, it's very personal. Minister, we've let the people of Sedfa tell the story of the organization that they resonate with. Not the story that is given to us. We could have easily asked anyone to actually create that story for us, but we saw it necessary to let the people that are affected directly on a daily basis by this transition, by this change. You know, change is not a very nice thing, even though it's necessary, but it is never nice. But to bring those people together and say, write your own story, tell it the way you want it, so that you can own it, so that when we hold you to account, you don't say, I didn't write the script. Write your own script and let us see if you can live up to that script. That's why this moment is very personal to us. So we had 70 entrants, Minister, and the ladies and gentlemen that actually were keen in taking this opportunity. Out of the 70, there were judges. There was a panel of judges just to make sure that the process is fair and just. There's no favorism and all of that. And then those judges took us to the top 10, and from the top 10, it further went into the top 4. The top 4 actually got an opportunity to present to the highest office at Sedfa, to present to the board of Sedfa, and tell that story to the board. And then the board had an opportunity to select the logo or the identity or the DNA that resonates with the mandate that we are given. And the board did just that, Minister. And Minister, if you would allow me, I would really like to request the 4 people that, the 4 colleagues of ours that are in the room, the finalists, to just stand where they are. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this so that you can see the diversity in terms of gender of the people that actually did that. You can see the age, look at their faces. It's young people. It's young people that are innovative. It's young people that are taking initiative and taking up spaces. It's young people that are bold, who are not apologetic in saying who they are and what they stand for. And we appreciate you, colleagues. Nangamso, it really moves me to see how much talent we have in our organization. And ladies and gentlemen, these are not people that are trained in the space of branding and marketing. These are people that are administrators in our organization. These are people that are doing, some of them are interns. They're doing different things in our organization. To us, that is very special, that they are doing this for us. Having said that, I think it is important just to play a video of the logo that actually made it, that the board chose, that is going to be our identity before we call in the winner on stage. Production, if you can do justice and play that logo. Thank you.
In a world Where small businesses drive economies, one agency stands as a lighthouse of empowerment, growth, and sustainability. A consolidated and agile point of service for SMMEs. Introducing the Small Enterprise Development and Finance Agency. The interlinked arms symbolize a mission to unite and support entrepreneurs from all industries, regions, and backgrounds. Diversity becomes strength and collaboration becomes power. Sedfa extends not just financial aid, but tools, resources, and encouragement to help small businesses rise and thrive. Every entrepreneur, every idea, every voice matters. Together, they form a family of innovation and resilience. The tree represents sustainability, interconnectedness, and the blossoming potential of small enterprises. From roots to branches, Sedfa nurtures every part of the entrepreneurial journey. The stylized figures reflect the heart of Sedfa's mission. The diverse entrepreneurs who lead with vision, passion, and purpose. Every hue tells a story. Red for empowerment, gold for prosperity, green for sustainability. Together, we are Sedfa. Empowering SMEs, elevating our economy.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And I would like to quickly call up on stage Sylvester, sorry, not Sylvester, Matimba, the winner of the night, to come on stage. Congratulations. Please tell the minister and the guest what inspired you, what was the story behind this creation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I have a little story that I wrote on my laptop, so I'm just gonna read it for you. Let me start by trying and embrace where I come from. So, Bitramina Matimba Wakamate from a rural village called Mukome village in the outskirts of Malamlele in Limpopo. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, once again. It's such a privilege to stand here today. We represent an organization that symbolizes so much hope, transformation, and the opportunity for our country. I'm deeply honored and humbled. This is not just a personal milestone, but a testament to the power of vision, creativity, and perseverance. As Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie once warned us about the danger of a single story, she reminded us that when we focus on only one narrative, we risk creating stereotypes, oversimplifying complex truth, and ignoring the rich tapestry of human experience. The story of Small Enterprise Development and Finance Agency, or Sedfa, could easily be reduced to a single story, one of bureaucracy or a merger of entities. But that would ignore the wealth of opportunity, collaboration, and empowerment it brings to South Africa. Sedfa is a testament to what happens when different stories converge. It combines the expertise of SEDA, SEFA, and the CBDA into one unified narrative. Together, these organizations have come to represent innovation, entrepreneurship and the potential of small businesses to change lives. I too come from a place rich with stories. I was born and raised in Limpopo, like I said, a province brimming with potential, but often overlooked in broader narratives about South Africa's development. Growing up there taught me the importance of resourcefulness, resilience, and the power of community. These values are the core of Sedfa's mission to empower entrepreneurs, including those from underserved areas like my home province, to build thriving businesses and stronger communities. My vision for Sedfa is one of inclusion and opportunity, where every small business owner, no matter where they are, has the tools, support, and funding to succeed. When I designed this logo, I wanted to create a symbol that captures the convergence of stories, values, aspirations. The colors, the shapes, the flow, they all reflect diversity of South Africa, the resilience of its people, and the innovative spirit that drives our entrepreneurs. It is a logo that doesn't tell a single story, but celebrates the multiplicity of stories that make Sedfa what it is. This new chapter in Sedfa's journey is an invitation to rewrite the narrative of entrepreneurship in South Africa. It is an opportunity to bring small business owners from every corner of the country into the fold. Whether they are from bustling cities or the quiet village in Limpopo, in some village called Mukomi, together we can create an organization that doesn't just serve entrepreneurs but inspires them, uplifts them, and equips them to lead. As Chimamanda reminds us, there is never just one story. Today, as we launch Sedfa, let us celebrate the many stories it represents. Let us write new ones, stories of growth, collaboration, and triumph. Thank you all for allowing me to contribute my own chapter to this incredible journey. And I would like to close by saying to all the participants who entered, your creativity and skills won't go recognized and noticed. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. CE, if you could come up just to give a token of appreciation to our winner, and then we can. The jacket. Where's the jacket? Okay. 1 minute. Okay. This is our token of appreciation as Sedfa to the winner that has given us this beautiful creation. Congratulations once more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Matimba. On that note, then, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call in the Minister, the Portfolio Committee members, the Sedfa board members, the CEO of Sedfa, and the DG of the department for a picture as they beam the logo on the main screen. I'm now handing back to you, Program Director. Take your position, sir. Thank you.
Once again, if you are short, be honest with yourself. Do not stand at the back. Okay, thank you so much. Now, I want to call up to do our vote of thanks, Mr. Nkosikhona Mbata, Sedfa acting CEO. And I don't understand how nobody warned me that the first person I spoke about was the acting CEO. And now I've got to call him up. Okay, so once we are done with the vote of thanks, ladies and gentlemen, that will be an opportunity for you all to network. Our food stations at the back will be opened. Please do enjoy as much as possible. For now, however, I am going to hand over to Mr. Nkosikhona Mbata.
Thank you, Program Director. It happens that you get into someone's house and you don't know who the owner of the house is. I'm just joking. I just would like to acknowledge, as I'm closing, I know that we had planned to finish before this time, but I will be very quick. I won't be that guy that comes and close and make you to re-listen to the speeches all over again, trying to sum up, everything. No, I promise I will not be that guy. Honorable Minister, Honorable Chair of the Portfolio Committee and members, Chairperson of the Sedfa Board and the board members, the DG and other acting DGs in the House, fellow CEOs, to the sponsors, Sedfa Exco, and our colleagues from various government departments, members of the media, our ecosystem partners, and lastly, the MSMEs that are here today and the cooperatives, basically the small enterprises, and the winners. I greet you all and congratulations to everyone who won today. I think this is a big moment for us as an entity. Indeed, my name is Nkosikhona Mbata. I am the acting CEO at Sedfa. You saw my chairperson is also short like me. So this is a very great combination in leading the entity. So, we are really, just before I just do a quick vote of thanks, we are really excited about this opportunity. The logo is the first step towards the journey that we're undertaking as an entity. It's not an easy journey, as the chair has alluded, but it's a very important journey for us as we rebrand and also we target and refocus our products and services, to meet the needs of the small enterprises in the country. And this is the journey that we are taking. We are happy that the Portfolio Committee is here, led by the chair, to support us, on this journey. For us, that becomes very, very important because we've been speaking about Sedfa, also at the Portfolio Committee, and they've, given us blessings to say, go and do this great thing and make sure that you meet the needs and of the small businesses in the country. So for us, as we build this entity that is going to drive and lead the ecosystem and make sure that the ecosystem functions for the benefit of the small business enterprise in the country. And as I said, this is the beginning of that journey for us to lead and drive the ecosystem. This is, a journey for us to offer, tailor-made business support services to clients other than generic business support services. This is a journey for us to offer funding that is strapped with support. I'm summarizing everyone. If you notice, I'm summarizing everyone's speech very quickly. This is a journey for us to provide funding to businesses that is strapped with business support. This is a journey, a beginning of a journey for us to start using the data that we have to analyze the market and the needs of the small enterprises so that we can respond to their needs that they have, so that we do not offer stale product, but we offer innovative products that talks to the current demands of the small enterprises in the country. And this is the journey for us to build a future fit a workforce for the business so that they're able to understand and able to provide great advice to the small enterprises out there in the country. When I say small enterprise, I mean both the cooperatives and the MSMEs combined. And that is our journey. This is the beginning of our journey, the journey of us then using proper systems and AI to be able to drive solutions and respond quickly to the needs of our small businesses. And having said that, I've summarized everyone's speech that came here to the front to say, what is it that we're building? And this is our story. This is the story of Sedfa, the beginning of a great journey. And we're here to tell that story and to start that story. Having said that and summarized everyone's speeches for today, I would really like to thank the Minister for giving us this opportunity and for directing us today and for giving us keynote address. For us, it was great. And the issues of businesses or funding strapped with enterprise, with business support and proper pre-investment support is what also came out from her speech. The issues of market came out from her speech, and we thank her for guidance. We thank the Portfolio Committee once more for being here. We thank our chairperson and the board for coming through today to honor this occasion where we reveal our logo. We want to thank the DG, the department employees, and the Sedfa Exco. We really appreciate your contribution. Then I would like to thank the small businesses or small enterprises themselves who then heeded to this call when we called them last week, and they came here and they graced us because this is an important journey. And I want to say that, I've seen people winning, and by end of, it's a wrong period actually to win money. But I've seen businesses winning, and they do not invest the money in the business. And it just becomes a shame, because then the same business, and I'm saying this because a lot of people have been winning in different places, right? And if you look at the amounts that they've been winning, you realize that they would have built a solid business. But most small businesses, they do not do that. No matter how much your struggles are, no matter how much you need the money, my request is that you invest it in the business so that then in the near future, you do not have this need that you have for money, because the money that you invest, that you've won here, if you invest it, it's going to create you more money so that then you're able to take care of your needs. Do not look at the current problems, look at the future and where you want your business to go so that then you're able to invest this money wisely and grow your business. To those who won the Asset Assist 1.2 million, 800, 600, that money will be going straight to buying new equipment, and we're looking forward then to visiting have improved through the winnings of the final 3 that they got today. And for us, it begins to show the exciting journey of us as an entity, providing those grants before we start providing you with loans, so that then we are able to give you space to breathe before you start growing and getting debt into your business. And this is one of the signs that shows how important that hand-holding is for us. And then lastly, I want to thank the team that put all this work together. Thank you very much. I will not mention them by name, but, from the team that did the designs, from the team that made sure that the production is working very well and is functioning properly today, to the team that organized food, to the team that organized the venue, to the team that has been organizing and coordinating everything that you see today. It hasn't been an easy journey. They were able to pull this off within a week and a half. And I think this is an amazing work to pull it off within a week and a half. And we really appreciate you, the team from the department, Sedfa, our service providers. We really thank you and applaud you for this great work. So I promise I'm not going to be long, but it happens all the time that when I promise not to be long, I become long. So normally I don't say that I won't be long. So having said that, this is Gosko Nambata, I'm signing off. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that, sir. All right, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to all our winners. I think we are going to be serenaded just a little bit more. The food stations are now open. Bon appetit. Please do enjoy. This is your opportunity to network. Thank you so much from me, Donovan Goliath. You guys have been amazing. You've been a really, really fantastic audience. And I wish you all the best. Rest of 2024, good luck going into 2025. Please be safe and really do enjoy your festive season. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.